Trying to be life have not been easy. But we have to move, Jerry. We have to move. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening, men and women of goodwill. My name again still remains Emmanuel Oromijus, known as the Great Seer or the Sea of the Seer. And this is evening program. Evening program is coming to you from the Temple of the Great Seer. Yesterday, this afternoon, because I have not been up and doing on Twitter since yesterday. So this evening I went on Twitter and I saw evangelism in the church here in Mene. There was very big crusade, Nulo Church. And in the church here we are doing deliverance and delivering the evil spirits. These are welcome developments. The enemies will never, ever, in the land of Biafra, rest. I thank the government. I thank the government. But before I go into talking about the evangelism, let me touch something. Earlier today, I have talked about Caterpillar. I talked about Caterpillar, not government, as an individual. This platform have been independent as an individual. But let's just look at Caterpillar. Caterpillar worked with Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. He was sacked. Brought back by Mazen Simon Ekpa. Later sacked. So I will not be against the government. As an individual, I will protest. But that does not mean that I will be against or the government, if the government decides to try their luck. Because today I was talking with my longtime friend. He was telling me about his experience in what he asked AI. He might be watching how to best destroy something. AI said, go into that thing. Once you go into that thing, you destroy it. So if the Nigerian government is entering into us, using some of our men to destroy us. If there is any way to penetrate into them, to use most of their men, bring them close and destroy them, it is a welcome development. You know me, I will always be sincere. When I check back and forth, not that I have my protest as an individual. Ikenna, you are welcome, please. I have my protest as an individual to protest that I don't love Gaddafi. I mean, Caterpillar. As an individual, Ikenna, thank you for $5 super chat. You are welcome, please. Thank you. As an individual, but let nobody turn it. You know, I was doing program today and somebody was saying, oh, do you know more than the government? Do you know? Caterpillar, from the program that I will not love to fight Ugo 247 for anything. Now, I will not, because I want all of us to be united. And I apologize for my early fight or this and that. I will never love to fight anybody in this very struggle. I apologize. It is because of how everything appeared. Emmanuel Oromijus will always love to be sincere. And let me tell those of us in this media and those of us, we need to focus our attention on the ground and not appear divided. Anybody other than major in this media, you forgive Emmanuel Oromijus. But now is the time to focus ahead in the Biafra land. A lot is happening. Caterpillar is evil, quite all right. But I have nothing. If the government decides to do anything with Caterpillar, they are. Me as an individual, I have no say. They should. But I have my protest that Caterpillar is evil. That's my own for you. Caterpillar is evil. But someone, with that being said, I was speaking with somebody, and the person told me something. And that thing is, the person said something like this, that he asked one of his research, the best way to destroy something is to go into that thing and destroy it. How is Nigerian government destroying us, coming into us, pretending to be one of us and destroy us? So if there is any plan anywhere, I don't know, but government knows. Imane Oromi Juice is independent. So if there is any plan anywhere for the government to go into them, use them and destroy them, it is the government that knows. It's not like Imane Oromi Juice. I am an independent. A lot of people, I have my protest as an individual, but that does not mean that it stands to anything. As an individual, I have protested my own. Because one of my longtime friends, I was speaking with him today. I have called Evo an evil. I hate Caterpillar. I have called Evo an evil. This is how you people come to change the narrative. I called in Caterpillar evil. I said I do not support Caterpillar. But if the government use Caterpillar, should I go and pirate them? Now then, no. Me as an individual, actually, Maka, onwere ihe a na-akpọ ọwọ mi mare ofufu nene, ọwọ mi mare ofufu nene, anọ m ọwọ mi mare ofufu nene. As an individual, you can only speak as an individual. You can't speak for the government. But one thing that I have learned on this social media now, no matter whosoever that it is, I will not fight against you. Because tomorrow, the person might be left, right, onye no na so ghọrọ onye no n'ihu. Unama. Abaram Caterpillar war. But a Caterpillar war. Caterpillar is in the distance, so I have no distance. I can never fight against anybody in this very struggle. I will only come here, tell you what Biafra is, tell you what the government is doing to promote Biafra, but cannot. To avoid the Ebu left, right, onye no na-azọ oghoro onye no n'ihu gị zọba isi gị azọba. That is me for you. And I will always stand in my own principle. Ta ade eme. Mụ ama mgbakọ onye ọbụla wụ ọzọ. Caterpillar, ịgbakọ nnọrọ Caterpillar nso. Nah, Gaddafi, agaghị m agbakwa Gaddafi war because tomorrow the government might even have decide to bring Gaddafi. So I will not play any war. So let me go to the main program. I just attach Caterpillar to make a point. Caterpillar is not my main program. Let me go to my main program, something that we need to know. There is war already going on in Biafra land. Nigerian government called it war of attrition. And it is going on in Biafra land. And the Biafran Liberation Army are standing on their ground. Standing on their ground. This war of attrition must be broadcasted. I'm giving them enough to leave the land of Biafra. Giving them enough to leave the land of Biafra. While I was watching, look and see what the man on the ground is doing, and for you to know that the Biafra land is rightfully being defended, and we must continue. The men on the ground, these have been what I have been saying. Our land needs to be defended. All the onye a na-ege my program, call a spade a spade. All the igebe my program here before. I do not come. I have done program for that, and it is none of my program now. If anyone bring Gaddafi, and they said it's the government, I have heard from Mazugo that it is the government, I will not fight the government. Let them know. But for me, as an individual, it is wrong that Gaddafi is an evil man. I mean, Caterpillar is an evil man. He even celebrated the destiny of PM. I have it here. He even celebrated the disappearance of PM, the arrest of PM. But only the government knows the reason why they hired him. I don't know. I don't know. And my duty is to talk and leave it. As an individual, I can never press government. I have speak my own as an individual. Which means Gaddafi is right. Whosoever bring Gaddafi is equally right. Only let them know what is the use of Gaddafi. Yes, now. Yes. Because anybody that comes back, even Madam Azuka, I have tendered my own reserve apology to anyone. Because even Madam Azuka is not that decent. So if Caterpillar, the government should use Caterpillar, now government no, not be my own. My program is to do program here. The program that I have here is the war of attrition going on. As the Nigerian or the Zoo soldiers said, that there is war of attrition. And that war of attrition, let me play it to you, some of you that have never witnessed what is going on. Let me play it to you people that don't know what is going on in Biafra land, please. Oh, yeah. Yeah, when the church here. Ha na-aga akọ kamera ụmụ oluko. My own is to come and show you what is happening in Biafra land. Do you know why they are hitting this camera? They come back and they were hitting the camera, going to every tree to check camera. They were coming and the men already see them. Men mount, men there. They already see them. And I wish the men on the ground, General Butuzo, keep on holding the land of Biafra. Because I thank you for your love for Biafra. This easy. Not in this sin. Comrade, come sunshine. And a bugebu and a tagata. And a kuoku that you are evil and a kuoku that you are good. A hold though the land very strong. Keep on holding the land very strong. Yesterday, they come as they used. Oh, let us go and clear them. Kaiga wipe, They receive enough woto. Akugidere. This, let me see if I can bring another one. Nke a bụ amod tank, eluzuo na amod tank, akụtuo na amod tank, cowards, ha ya eji ọsọ laa, very cowards in nature. Ha ya abụ ọsọ na were ọsọ laa. Ha a na-akụkwa lekwe ụmụ amod tank ha bụ, they are not moving front anymore. One place ka ha nọzi. Ụmụazị emena baptism by fire. There is evangelism and speaking in tongues are going on. The burnt offerings are going to God himself. Burnt offerings. Amod tank ofu tọrọ dia. One is tọna dia. Burnt offering ayara. Evangelism ayara. Ana-akụ deliverance based on aka onye wete. Ewere ya si ya. If you are tweeting, for those of you using your time to check Sabo, using your data to check Sabo, please open Twitter. That's Sabo. I need to Sabo now. Open Twitter. Let me teach you how to run Sabo that will benefit me and you. Imana Sabo de Muma. Sabo is one of the good work to do, but all depends on your own Sabo. I will teach you how to do Sabo on this very platform that will benefit me, benefit you. And that way is, please, go to your Twitter, open Twitter handle, and begin to tweet about Biafra. As all of us now are confused about the things happening in Biafra, because me, I get confused. With one particular message that I did not release, please, because when I receive message, each time problem come, I will receive the message, but it depends. Some people already know the message. There is no time that I do not receive message, but what I will wait is for the Spirit to measure the thing, measure the oku, let us move. We need to move. We have crossed the Rubicon. People cannot contribute money every time they contribute money, all of a sudden, you then tell them that you will not get Biafra. Is Biafra realizable? The answer is yes. Because the message was that Biafra will come in an unimaginable way, which means a lot of things have come, a lot of things have happened. But my praises to those who are holding the lands of Biafra. I will no longer call anybody Sabo. My praises to those. I have 120 live viewers. Only 33 have hit the like button. Others in the vote to hit the like button, please. Any Sabo that you want to learn, any Sabo that you are going to do, how to do Sabo is, you must sabotage Nigeria. Yes. You must open a Twitter handle and stop going from one particular platform to the other. In that your Twitter handle, circulate the atrocities of Nigerian government. If all of us who are Biafrans will open Twitter, start tagging the international community, the media is going to get a gog. A gog. The media is going to get a gulf. A gulf. Media yenwuru ọkụ ka nso nke mmasị. Media yenwuru ọkụ. Mba ụwa ya na-ajụ, what is happening? I can do it, you can do it. All of us can do it. Why don't you open Twitter? We must never shy away from the land of Biafra, no matter what. Because what the enemies, so many people will say, oh, I am fed up in this freedom. If you are not fed up, I'm fed up too. But my feeding up is fed up till Biafra come. Any fed up that will drop me to the Atlantic Ocean, I jump and pass. My fed up will fed me in Biafra. Too many of us thought that coming in Biafra, in this freedom, too many of us thought that coming in freedom is easy. Once you come now, boom, Nigeria give freedom. Or the easy. South Sudan, 50 years. Do you know what their eyes see? 50 years, 50 years, there is deliverance, there is speaking in tongues all around. 50 good years. So your own is equal half. I'm fed up. This freedom actually too much. You go on. Only decide to sabotage you, sabotage the person and go on. It is not only in your hand. It is not only in my hand to propagate the coming of Biafra. It is in all of us' hand. Freedom will come. Oh, I'm fed up. Na freedom myself. Mpụtara ohu ka religious kụrụ ọgụgụ ihe a ọgụgụ kụkwa ya ihu ndị otu oge nkere na ndị otu Dr. Ngozi Orabueze a na-agba ya ihu ndị otu DOS na ihe unu na-emezi o yiri ihe ụmụazị. South Sudan mere ihe ụmụazị ya ma mete ihe 50 good years. 50 good years onye South Sudan mere ihe ụmụazị ma mete ihe ụmụazị ihe rụpụta ihe na ihe ụmụazị. It is only by determination. Are you determined? Some of you would say, na an Igbo man, when an Igbo man determines, an Igbo man is determined. My brother, but you are telling me, oh, you are fed up in Biafra. Because you are fed up. But when an Igbo man determines to do something, he does something. No di ofu ebe ka ekpere rụọ ọrụ n'isi gị. Kwụrụ ofu ebe ka ekpere wee rụọ ọrụ n'isi gị. Ịgba ihu gba azụ, ekpere can never walk on your head. Ị ya nọ one place, ekpere rụọ ọrụ n'isi gị. Iti ya me na ame gị nno gị eboro gị amen. Iti ya mebe gị eboro ya mebe. Ị gaghị ajụ ịchacha jụ ịjụ ịga aga. You must agree to one. And that one, we the Biafra people have agreed to it. I thank you all the men, all the Biafran angels holding the land of Biafra. I want to implore and beg each and every one of you, no matter which group, may even the DOS, may even do Otu Nkere, may even support the Biafra government, I want to ask you and tell you one thing. Just know that the reason why you join this very freedom ab initio is to bring freedom. No matter what you do, focus your attention into the freedom. Onye Fulani ya yenye ya ego ga sabotage ụmụnne gị ya nara gị ego ga agba ụmụnne ha were ego anyị inyere ha jeje goro ha weapon. Tell them to fight you. Why is it Njimwava an Igbo man full of wisdom? Enye gị ego sabotage ụmụnne gị kwere ha mmem ịgbapụ ọsọ ga-ame rụọ sabo in a very big way. Is that the way it's supposed to be? That is not the way it's supposed to be. Onye nye gị ego sị gị gaa rụọ sabo na onye ego leave, go and promote the Biafra struggle. Go and support Biafra struggle. I have 118 live views. Only 50 have hit the like button. I am Imane Uremejus. We must never allow this very freedom to dry. You must never allow this very freedom to dry. The government, oh, we are fighting Nigerian government to get it. Nigerian government with their billions of plan, according to Mazen Namdekano told you that Nigeria have many billions of plan against you. Do you think that that billions of plans is just on money? It is based on human resources, using the money to convince people. So the same way they use the money against you, use the money to manipulate you. If you have that technical know-how to use the money to manipulate them, use the money to manipulate them. Take them, lure them with money, sabotage them. After all, ndị Boko Haram, ndị Mayeti Ala, ndị Boko Haram na ndị Mayeti Ala, they are terrorists, na? Ndị Boko Haram na ndị Mayeti Ala. Where go the same way go you are here more again. I watch Nigerian news every day. They will catch people, some people that they have given money in Nigeria to sabotage this very struggle. They will cut them. I mean, the people that they have given money in Nigeria to sabotage Fulani, or Fulani have given money to sabotage Nigeria, they will cut them. If they have a bullet, some of them they cut them, which means that Fulani is using money to penetrate Nigerian military. So if the Biafra government, please, I am saying just as an individual, some people now about war, but I implore you, that power, about war, war. Power I cannot. Already, war again on him there, looking at the land of Biafra. Looking at the land of Biafra, I'm put out social media. Oh, it is a disgrace, and I'm contributing to the pain of my people. When I will come on social media, wow, like you, hey, in a program today, you finish another person. It is stupidity to say so. After my program today, I sat down. After I spoke with one of my friends, my long-time caller, I sat down, bako, left and right. No. That time that you are using to do battle program, use it one day Nigeria war. Use it, go to Twitter, tweet about the Aga Naga in our land. The township, when after finishing your days in township, going to village, they tell you that they have demolished that your village. They have demolished your houses. Is that the decent? Is that the decent or the better way? So you will contribute. Men on the ground are doing their own. All come here. Some of them, in a day, man, the temperature. And shifting of some of them that have been there 2 years. And the only thing, you are their backbone. Only even all of them. Gentle, Butozo, Holy Ghost, all of them. Staying on that ground. You are their backbone in this media. If you don't know, they check here, so no. All of us need to focus. And for you to imbibe that, you must start it first. Oh, somebody is confused, but you are confused too. You must start it. Channel everybody's eye. You Biafra. Biafra. Let us focus. A divided house, Nigeria na trouble divided. About war, all the cultism. The first cultism that came, second cultism, Ebute. Ndị court nke agazi ha agba ibe ha war. Ndị court nke agba ibe ha war. No. Let us focus. And the best way to focus, is by exposing the atrocities of Nigerian government within the Biafra territory. You need to. If you say that, that you are born again, if you say that you want Biafra, if you say that you want freedom, the best way to focus is to focus bringing the atrocities of Nigerian government, how they buy and end people's life, how they enter villages to bomb them. How they enter villages to bomb them. That's the best way to focus. I was among the people who started this issue of hands down. But I have really sat down, calculate here, do question. I will no longer anybody also for a but here, you may focus on the atrocities of Nigerian government. We are the backbone of those people on the ground. If you lose, if you become confused, they will penetrate. If you are showcasing the evangelism or the preaching of men on the ground, how they are using preaching to win mountains, any Nigerian army that they will send there tomorrow, the morale will be down. Even but if you refuse to showcase those things, all these people, we don't finish them. Man, over in showcase, and I want all these people, you don't finish them. How many lady are more the tank? Uloshi megene, Uleshi akop mbamba. Yes, no, these people are deceiving us. The people are a Buddha. Have you seen any one of them? The person telling you how you have finished them. How many years? Have you seen Nigeria withdraw soldiers from Biafra territory? The answer is no. They have always take down soldier, take down soldier, take down soldier, take down soldier, and no one have gone back. If you are doing all these programs, any one of them that they will send down tomorrow, his morale will be down. Even the commander's morale. Because there he will be remembering the people that they have taken down and he have never seen them. The people, the battalions that you show them on your distance that have gone. But in case you are not doing it, you are not fighting your own way of freedom. The leaders of this very struggle now fighting for freedom. Freedom no konakagi. Ubo no nakagi to use your platform na aga war. Ebo no nakagi able to use your time to concentrate your time in this very freedom. Ebo no nakagi. That's ebo no nakagi. To concentrate your time in this very freedom, to fight for the freedom of your own people. I don't know if I'm big, but Iru, you check here. When I watch this man, I ask myself, Mark, you know, on the ground, the man I holy. Before you know, a man on camp protection. Before you know, I am at time. And very early in the morning, whistle a banner, and whistle bear, you dare not lie down. Over Panabali, the Mwambadia, Igahana, Uyano, Kogambamba, to thy kingdom come age where Kocha the Mbamba. You know, if you you are not sleeping anything. So the people on the ground have a they are human beings like me and you. Fighting to defend this very freedom. Or they are Agediaram, or they are Onyuku, they are Onyenta, or they are Okeke, or they are Okafo. Your own is to volunteer your time, your energy, to showcase. I am happy that na these people emegidere ihe anya. Ọ bụrụ na ọ nke nwa na watch all these armored tanks ha na-abịa. Ama m na ọsọ ịgaga iburu ọsọ na-enye ebe a. Ọ bụrụ na ọ nke nwa na watch this armored tank, lekwe anwụ ha alaana n'ihi. Ịma ole armored tank si abịa. Ịma ole armored tank si abịa. A ka na-akwakwa ya. Mba na-abara agụ, mba kunduzi, igbedum. Pastọ kụbara anyị ya na-akụshi ike. Onye bụ ịgba, kụba ịgba. Eshime eghe ya ịnọdụ ala ha ala. Hallelujah. Ị hụrụ? So you saw that, you saw the video. This is what is happening in Biafra land. The war between the Biafra people and Nigeria. If it were to be you that comes in the land of Biafra, seeing these people, you may not know. Okay, it seems that Cordelieze, have the government put disclaimer to that? Cordelieze, have government put disclaimer to that? That's the only thing. Have government put disclaimer to it? Because here I will always love to say what I know. That thing that caterpillar only for me no wake up, not the same caterpillar. No. Before you give me information, you give me evidence. I want to know information you with me, give me evidence of that. Huh? Mbana, Chineho I na ama ihe. Chineho I na ama ihe. I am a man of Oramages. I am a man of Oramages. If it were to be me and you, remove a man of Oramages there. If it were to be you that saw this Nigerian army driving in this their multitude military tanks. Name kabum, plane no panelu. But this man is too strong. They already know that. You say these people don't have no armored tank. These people have no armored tank. Nothing. But you see Karachi will face the people that have armored tank. Why they are doing that inside bush? Why they are fighting for me and you to survive? No. Oramages will be here. Yasim na Biafra. Yasim na Biafra. Yasim na Biafra. Come and say Zikwe Mozo. Did you know that one of the reasons Musa was denied visa was because of the atrocities that he is committing in Biafra territory? Did you know that travel is not only Musa that is making the travel? MNM does accept, deny Musa his own. Oyibo people will always come to you to do business, milk you, collect your own. But when you are a terrorist coming into their country, they will not allow you. Let me tell you, one of the reasons that they denied Musa is not because they want to expose what is happening in Biafra. No. And even after this, the German government, the Canada government can go and do business with the same Nigeria. So it is really in my hand and in your hand to fight for freedom. But the reason why they denied this Musa is because after seeing what he's doing in Biafra territory, the mayhem that he's committing, they would not allow him to go to Canada, maybe to give their citizens such advice, because they never know who is going to meet him in his hotel, what they are going to discuss, because you have privacy to your own discussion. They never know if he is going there to sell out terrorist strategy. So it is really in my hand and in your hand to continue fighting for this very freedom. And how? People fighting in the land of Biafra continues. People on the media war continues. During the time of IPOB, how we did it? During Mazen and Simon Ekpa's time, how we did it? And me on this media, I know they live, I know go anywhere. Now media I did. Media I did. I go nowhere. This media, we dey here. Ignelo Utulu, how to do super chat? Go to that your thanks. Go to your comments, you will see thanks. That place that you will follow to comment, you will see thanks. Follow the option. If you need my number, the number is +45. That is, I'm responding to your demand, please. +45 31 85 50 93. +45 31 85 50 93. Let us move. In the land of Biafra, we stand, we go nowhere, we protect the land of Biafra. We speak the truth, for we are the children of Chukwu Abiyama. We go nowhere, you go nowhere, me, I go nowhere, we stay here. We have come for this freedom, only for freedom. And I continue to say, all these people saying, oh, why is all these things happening? Do you think that fighting Nigeria is my mind? Whatever you see in the way of fighting for your own freedom is part of the freedom fighting. To some of you, like our Nigeria war, we in Nigeria, after speaking to my friend who made me, because I really think deep in it, what he said. This, my friend, have been long-time friend of me. He said, based on intelligence, because even those in intelligence goes to study every time. He said, based on intelligence, how is Nigeria, the best way to win something is to enter into that thing and demolish it. How have Nigeria been playing us? All of us are in the media saying, "Now the this go be where the governor go be where in order to fight us." Then it is the ball is left onto us. Nigeria, Biafra. How does it benefit you? The same way you will benefit in Nigeria to take your information and submit to Nigeria. That same way it will benefit you. Each information of vital information about Nigeria, their steps and everything. He confirm millions or gị hụ ha agbago onwe ha sabo, gị hụ ha achụba ego, gị hụ you will take over your land by all means. Meet them. Ndị ebube agụ anọ na-egbuchichi ụmụnne anyị na-ebere kidney ụmụnne anyị meet ha, gwa ha sị ha na ọ bụrụ na inye m information about Nigeria and its military for us to destroy them, ego ole dị ole, how many millions dị ole a ihe enye gị. Nna ihe abụ this very freedom ọ ihe a na-eji uche, and it costs for money. Ego, you win the war. You cannot project here 10 years, you win go ya now. Because mgbe ha ya ebidozi rụrụ onwe ha sabo, mama onwe ha imi, adị ebu akabụ onye ịtọ. Adị ebu akabụ onye ịtọ. Ha rụkata ya ọsọ ọpụ ha n'ụkwụ. They will say they don't know what is happening anymore. Also. That number, in case if you want to call into the program, somebody should help me type that number here. In case if you want to call into the program to make your submission, you can. We have people all over Garauko. This very freedom, we must get it. For those of you saying, oh, this and that, this and that. Yes, as human being, you will feel pain. They can feel pain. With my long-time friend, on how best to destroy something is to get into that thing. As a human being, in my own open. And my own open. Happy, man. Thank you. Yes, nan le. Okoto mbia nora reason we. Reason ni ha. No, you know the best way to tell yourself truth is when you are reasoning about something. Just remove your mind from anything. Reason that thing on a neutral ground. You will know if that thing is making sense. That guy have been my old-time friend, one of the earliest pastors. Man, I work with the pastor on the ground. On the ground pastor. Also, the best way to win over something is to enter into it. You say, check here. It's okay. Am I speaking right? Am I preaching the Holy Gospel here? I preach nothing but the undiluted fact. Whichever way that you can play the game, me each other final Biafra. I chose you more. If you can play the game of Biafra in anyhow, any shape, any form, play it for us. Get us Biafra. As of those of you in the media and those of you, Amuche, you are welcome. As of those of you anywhere, I am imploring you, get your data, come online. Some at times, some of you are saying, "Ndi name Biafra name na inabia." Onwe ko onye no na eme na abia, onwe ko ebe na ije. Biafra ko onye obo na ye eme. O di ara ma o di ara de. Onwe ndo di ara iche. O di ara okeke iche. O di ara okeke iche. Nke o ji adịrị oke afọ iche. O di ara nwoke. diara nwanyị, diara nnukwu, diara okenye. Ọ dịara nwoke, dịara nwanyị, dịara nnukwu, dịara okenye, dịka ọ dịara ma ọ dịara gị. And that is the reason why all of us must wake up to defeat these monsters around our way. Whichever way anybody can do it, nye mana oremi juice care about results. Nwa gị gaghị amụta mmasị nkwere ka nwa gị ga join na n'ihi apụta so na-ekere ọrụ eke na ị na-eweta ego onye ka ị na-aghọrị. Ọkwa ụmụ mmadụ na-ebu mgbọ. Ọnọdụ those days, nna m sị m, nna m gaa ihe Biafra, ọ daa ihe contribute ego mana anọkwana n'ihu nọdị n'azụ. Mejụọ onye ya anọ n'ihu ibi ya nọdị n'azụ. Ignetia otu ọma. You are welcome, please. Onye ya anọ n'ihu ibe ya nọdị n'azụ. Oru the day under my soul, oru the day anyị na-aga ihe mụnwa kwụrụ n'ihu hom ịma mgbe ọ na-enu enu hom anyị eruo pụtara ọ na-elekwe ha steshọn ụmụ ihe a ha